Well, also, I think that anyone assuming that he's supposed to be the sole witness here, look, it's his case, but he's putting two dots very close together, right? Sometimes he's not able to join them. Sometimes the suppositions is what he's trying to do the joining with. But as you say, it's the judge that'll end up there. I'm equally fascinated by when he pops out of the stand, and it's going to be firstly, his own lawyer will obviously get a chance to try to join those dots later today, but then some of the newspaper editors. Now, we know what happened with News of the World, but that seemed to be the only example authorities really went after. This is an attempt to say that what was happening for a long time was happening everywhere, isn't it?
It certainly is. I mean, but you see, Harry's got 3 court cases. Actually, he's got 4 because he's got one in America about his visa and his drug taking. So he's got a lot going on. But he's got a case against the Daily Mail, which is associated. He's got a case against the Sun, which, as we know, is Murdoch. And he's got this case against the Mirror. I think that he's going to have great sympathy, because this is what his raison d'etre is. He wants to say that the British press is rubbish and messy and unkind and unfair, and he wants to try and prove it. But I do think he's going to have a very difficult time. But the judge could rule in his favour, but I don't know how far that's going to get him either. There's 3 other claimants that have to come to the court in this case, lesser known, but still, semi-celebrity claimants. But all Harry has to do is win on one point. Apparently, there's 33 instances when Harry says he's been hacked, but he only has to prove one of them to win the case.
Well, and certainly sort of what seems to be little wins for the newspaper saying, well, hang on, how can you be hacked when you didn't have a mobile phone to 2 years later? But there's 33 examples of it, as you say, including the stuff about this relationship. Certainly the evidence that's coming forward today is that he was saying, well, there's stuff that literally I told no one that was turning up. If it was because I was saying one thing to one person, and that was my former partner. Ingrid, enjoy the rest of the day. It'll be a big one in the UK, and enjoy the recreations where the actors step in and play the part as well.